the martial arts and stuff.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your favorite way to learn about the latest gaming news, it's the SAMTIME News!
And it's game time. Hello and welcome to the SAMTIME News. We get the latest and greatest news on video games. I'm your host Sam Tucker, aka SAMTIME, and this episode is powered by Nozulo.com, where gaming is their middle domain name. Let's get into some stories. First thing I have to talk about is last week, so it actually turns out that Final Fantasy Versus for PlayStation 3 wasn't cancelled, and last week I was all like, Final Fantasy 13 Versus 13 is apparently gone and dead and cancelled by Square Enix. And own up to it, Square Enix. Don't just go, shut up, god damn you, no, you're not getting that Yoda. That's going in the bin. Or at least that was what it looks like I said, when really what I said last week was, alright guys, Final Fantasy, now a lot of rumours are going around that it's going to be cancelled, but look, don't believe all that hype, it's really going to go ahead. Listen to SAMTIME, he knows what he's talking about, and this is what I, SAMTIME, said last week. I mean this week. Cut! And there you have it. So moving on now, Ouya is all set. You remember the Ouya box? Ouya! They're all set to have OnLive as their streaming service, which is going to be streaming onto the Ouya box, which is pretty cool because OnLive is the digital game streaming service where they play the game on these outside servers in another country, off in space, who knows where they do it. But then they stream it to your computer. That way you can play all these really cool, awesome games on your netbook, and all you are is just streaming the video and the controls to this server, which does all the power grunt work, so you don't need a really powerful computer to handle these really cool, awesome HD high-definition games. But now they're going to put this into the Ouya box, which is going to enable you to play these OnLive games, not just on your computer, but give OnLive the opportunity to have the console games with the controller on the couch with the Ouya box. So genius, I say genius a lot, move for Ouya for doing this onto their game system. It's just an extra little bit for people to actually buy the console, and an interesting thing, because PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 aren't going to have OnLive on their systems because it's going to cannibalize their game market already. People aren't going to buy a PlayStation 3 game or Xbox 360 game or digital games for those consoles if they have the OnLive possibility there, which is cross-platform. So Ouya, interesting move, and you can do it, and no one else really can other than computers. So well done. I like that. It is Yoda. Alright, now, Square Enix, the people I got really cranky at last week and stuff about releasing games, they've released 8 minutes of the new open world game in Hong Kong called Sleeping Dogs. We owe this cop guy called Wei, and he's way cool, Wei. 8 minutes of gameplay they've released, and it's an open world, as I said, in Hong Kong. But the first thing I have to say is that the graphics and look of it is a bit ugly now. Granted, it hasn't been released, and this is before they've finalized all sorts of things, but really, when you compare this to games like Grand Theft Auto 5, which is looking really good, even Grand Theft Auto 4, and Watch Dogs, the new IP by Ubisoft, it looks a little ugly, it looks a little grainy and too contrasty, and really doesn't look as good as these other games that other developers are making. Especially, it has similarities between Watch Dogs, which Ubisoft are releasing, because he has these phone hacker abilities where in Watch Dogs he can use his phone to do all these crazy things, and the same thing happens in this Watch Dogs where he can use a signal from a phone call to triangulate someone's position, and he can do the same thing with cell towers, see where someone is and find the common denominator and find out that's the guy I'm talking to, that's the guy I need. And it's just compared to Watch Dogs, I don't know, I guess it looks alright and it'll probably come out before Watch Dogs, but Watch Dogs is awesome. Fanboy. Alright, but one thing it does do good is combat. Of course, hand-to-hand martial arts combat. Square Enix is a Japanese company, so I guess they're more into the martial arts and stuff, and they do that quite well. I must say, the shooters that Square Enix done, Wet, I wasn't a big fan of, but they do seem to do a good combat, and it can get a bit bloody and gory. Look,
in which you have full control over the fight.
And a bit of yeah, you can use the environment and all sorts of things to battle, and knives and things like that. They're weapons, they're just used as power-ups, so you can use them to stab, but then once it's used up, you just throw it away. The knife isn't in reality going to be used up in about 10 stabs. You want your money back if you get that knife. But I guess in a video game, arcadey sort of feel, it kind of works. Another cool thing about the game is that when you're driving in your car, or in your motorbike, you can shoot other cars in the tires, and then those cars go all over the place. And you can also go slow-mo once you pull out the gun from your motorbike or what have you. And another cool feature is that from your motorbike, and I assume they didn't show it, but I assume you could probably do this with your car as well, is you on your motorbike and then you leap onto a car, and you can overtake that car. You're surfing on the top for a bit before you, boom, knock out the driver, pull him out and take that vehicle. So on the run, you can steal other cars, which is something cool that these other games haven't really done. One silly thing they call is aggressive cover, which is an oxymoron. Oh yeah, let's go. Oh, angry hiding. You, aggressive hiding. Yeah, that's real great. You can't aggressive cover. It's cover because you're hiding because you're a wuss. Or you're going in there. You can't have aggressive cover. It's one or the other. So, good on you.
Delicious.
Oh yeah, World of Warcraft. Anyone heard of this? Bringing out a new expansion pack. I'm sure you heard of it. Pandaria. And of course they're introducing a new race. Pandas. Anyway, release dates and prices for it have been released, at least in the US. Anyway, 25th of September, and there's going to be two sort of modes for it. There's going to be a digital-only pack and a digital deluxe pack, which will have exclusive in-game pet and mount, StarCraft 2 Battle.net portraits, so you can use those portraits in your StarCraft account, and Diablo 3 banner and sigil. But if you're getting the physical deluxe pack, you also get behind-the-scenes DVD and Blu-ray, art book, soundtrack, CD, and mouse pad. So a little extra for you. The standard pack, what's that going to be? $39.99 for US. It'll probably be something similar, since Australia and US have pretty much parity in the dollar, unless they try to screw us over like they do with most games, with most companies anyway. So we will end up paying more. And you double that if you want the deluxe package, $79.99. Pandas. Oh, hello. Sorry. No. Oh, sorry. And the online deluxe edition is only $59.99. So that's in between the two. All right. So Yoda, 2 pieces of paper. Alrighty. Now, and now return of a segment which I didn't think would come so soon. It's things that were not originally in games, but are there now. And we have to talk more about Grand Theft Auto 4. You saw this last week, but now it's something different. It's Sonic in Grand Theft Auto. Hello, he's like a really fast blue Nico Belic, and he also always has to go fast, run, fast, I'm running. Oh, look at me, I'm running. I'm very fast, fast. He has one thing that doesn't make sense is that he has super mind powers to shoot away the cars. I mean, I never really knew Sonic to have this power in any of the Sonic games, but it's a weird addition. But then again, I never really saw Sonic handle an AK-47. Take that, and this Sonic is badass. Look out for him, and of course, for some reason, he can fly.
Shit!
Not very well, though. Alright, now for some shout-outs. New subscribers, Dino Munchies, Kishu Rocks, Griefer of Minecraft, Michael I.R. Mares, and Wellbirth Nascimento. If you want to have a shout-out next show, make sure you subscribe. If you like what you saw today, like and subscribe. I'm awesome, and you get new gaming news every Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in. Remember to visit Nuzulo.com for the latest and greatest in video game news, community, and reviews, and all the awesome good stuff that they do on their website. Ladies and gentlemen, this is SAMTIME, signing off!
Subscribe today!
Punk it time! Have you met my diamond sword yet, you little vermin piece of crap?
Hello, sheep. Would you like to have a soak in my have a soak in my spa? You're more than welcome.
Yeah, you eat that grass and you meet me at my spa. Party at my house. Party at my house in 5 minutes. Come to my spa, party tonight, you there, bro? You're there.